You've been there before. Maybe you didn't even realize it. Credits rolling, and suddenly, you're not thinking about the characters anymore. You're thinking about the place, that cliffside villa, that windswept ranch, that glowing Parisian cafe. You pause, rewind, take a screenshot, Google the location, and you wonder, can I actually go there? Yes, you can. This is called set jetting, chasing the real-world filming locations of your favorite shows and living them for yourself. And let's be honest, we've all dreamt of stepping into the screen. So today we're revealing 10 real-life locations made iconic by TV shows. And trust us, they're more breathtaking than they looked on camera. But don't wait too long. These places won't stay under the radar forever. Let's dive in. The city that became a kingdom. Dubrovnik didn't audition to play King's Landing, it simply was. Stone walls stretch around a city frozen in time. Narrow alleys twist like riddles. And from the top of Fort Lavrijanak, you look out at the sea and wonder, was this all real? It is, and you can walk every inch of it. But be warned, the Game of Thrones effect is real. Fans arrive in droves, chasing the ghost of Cersei's Walk of Shame, lining up for the Iron Throne photo. So here's the trick, go off script. Wander early in the morning, explore nearby Lockram Island where other scenes were filmed. Or go beyond Dubrovnik to Split, Siebenik, or Klis Fortress, where even more Westeros was brought to life. But hurry, the dragons may be gone, but the crowds are coming. Say what you want about Emily in Paris. Love it or cringe. But no one denies this. It made Paris feel brand new. Suddenly every cobblestone street, every street lamp, every cafe felt like a film set again. And here's the twist. It kind of is. You can visit Place de l'Estrapade, Emily's fictional apartment, dine at Terra Nera, a real Italian restaurant just steps away, and stroll through Palais Royal, where those infamous Instagram shots were taken. But let me ask you something. What if you went beyond Emily's Paris, to the 11th arrondissement, to backstreet jazz bars in Belleville, to flea markets where locals still haggle and nobody speaks English? That's the Paris the cameras didn't catch. And trust me, it's even better. Let's go back to the White Lotus, this time to its real filming location, Taormina, Sicily. The San Domenico Palace, where much of the season was shot, is a real hotel. You can stay there, drink where they drank, swim where they swam. But here's the secret. Sicily's magic isn't confined to that one luxury hotel. Drive an hour out and you'll hit Castelmola, a hilltop town kissed by the clouds. Visit Mount Etna, where lava bubbles beneath vineyards. Walk the Greek theater in Syracuse, where history breathes through stone. Sicily is intense, bold, alive, and like its characters, nothing is quite as it seems. Go now, before everyone books the room next to Tanya's. London, England. Ted Lasso, a small-time American football coach in the world of British soccer. Sounds like a comedy. And it was. But Ted Lasso also gave us something else, a glimpse of London at its most charming. From Richmond Green to the pubs where Ted gives his pep talks, you can visit every spot. The Prince's Head pub? Real. Ted's apartment? Yep, it's right on paved court. But that's just the start. London, outside of its usual touristy glow, is full of Ted Lasso energy. Warm, quirky, unexpectedly hopeful. It's not about the landmarks, it's about the feel. And here's the question. What would your version of London look like? Yes, we're heading back to Thrones one more time. Because honestly, no list like this would be complete without Iceland. It's where Jon Snow went beyond the wall, where Ygritte said her famous line, and where honestly the world just looked otherworldly. Thing is, it actually is. Thingvellir National Park, Lake Mývatn, Svinefellsjökull Glacier, they're not CGI, they're real. And the silence, it's haunting. It's the kind of place that makes you feel small, but, you know, in the best possible way. But tread lightly. Iceland is raw. It wants to be respected. And if you do, it will reward you with the kind of moments no script could ever write. Okay. Technically not TV only. But with Amazon's The Rings of Power, New Zealand stepped back into the spotlight. Middle-earth, honestly, never looked so good. The Shire? Still there. You can actually visit the Hobbiton set in Matamata. The snow-capped peaks of the South Island? Still just as epic. But here's the twist. New Zealand is more than a backdrop. It's a character. It's where landscapes shift by the mile. Rainforests melt into fjords. Volcanoes sleep beside turquoise lakes. And you don't need a wizard staff to explore it. Just a plane ticket. And maybe a bit of courage. Korea didn't just give us great shows. It gave us destinations. From Squid Game's eerie minimalism to the coastal charm of extraordinary Attorney Woo, South Korea became more than a setting. It became a global obsession. And guess what? You can go. Stroll through Jeju Island's lava tubes. Visit Namsan Tower, where romances blossom. Try street food in Myeongdong, or walk along Haeundae Beach, where so many scenes have played out. But here's the best part. You're not late. You're right on time. Because Korea's just beginning to show the world what it really is. Layered, soulful, and endlessly cinematic. The screen is powerful. It takes us places. But sometimes, it points us to places we're meant to actually go. These destinations, they're not just backdrops. They're alive, waiting. So the next time the credits roll, and a place grabs your heart, don't just dream. Go before everyone else does. Like this video if you have ever paused a show to look up a location. Comment your favorite set jetting spot, or where you want to go next. Subscribe for more cinematic travel inspiration.